Right.
Right, I might as well start.
So welcome to the SNT Podcast. Games, films and 90s nostalgia.
What's new with you, Tom? What's been going on?
Moths. Moths has been going on. So I moved into a flat and lo and behold, the estate agent obviously cleaned the flat as they do, don't they?
Yeah,
I
bet it's filthy, I can imagine.
I literally purchased the best Hoover possible to clean up the shit they left. But anyway, because it was left in such a state, there had been a lot of bug activity.
The place had like
fucking bugs.
Like fleas or something.
So I had to research it. I had to do a bit of David Attenborough into this, and they were called carpet moths. Carpet moths.
I have to Google that. Right? Sorry, I have to Google these.
And so I had to buy 5 times. I bought 5 times. They're called Enterpest Professional Common Moth Glue Stick things. Basically,
you killed them. That's horrible.
Sam, there were hundreds, and they're not going anywhere. They're on the carpet.
You still got them?
No. I've managed to.
So why didn't you
kill them off?
Why didn't they sort this out before they give you the flat?
I don't know, because they're fucking.
That's disgusting.
They just want to save as much money as possible. I mean, let the tenants do it.
Good job sorting them out.
But yeah, so I had to buy these sticky pads basically, which attracted the female moths to the pads, and it was stopping breeding basically. And Sam, hundreds, and you imagine going to bed, nothing around, waking up in some sort of fucking
animal exhibit.
Aviary for moths.
Seriously?
Yeah. It was like, Jesus.
I have seen these things, looking at them now. I have seen them before.
Yeah.
Looking online.
Anyway.
That's really bad. Did you complain?
No.
Man, I would have been in the office.
The first thing I did was buy a £260 Hoover.
We've got my game then.
So what's it called?
So, it's called Keyword Countdown. Basically, so I don't know if you know IMDb. Obviously, you know IMDb.
Yeah.
Right. So basically, films on IMDb have a bunch of user-submitted keywords. So, like for Star Wars, the keyword would be space. It basically describes the film. Okay. So I've got 4 films.
All right.
I've got 8 keywords for each film, and then I want to see how many keywords it takes you to guess what the film is. You've seen all the films. Right, okay. I know you've seen all the films.
I think I'm going to be pretty good at this, actually.
Okay, all right. So the first one's quite easy. So the first film, right. So first keyword, based on a book.
That's the keyword?
Yeah, so this film. So this film.
It's a sentence.
Okay, well, it's a key phrase then. So based on a book.
The Notebook.
No.
Okay. And do I get any clues, or do I just have to... So the first thing is based on a book. So there's an IMDb film.
Yeah, and one of the first keywords
one of the keywords in it
based on a book.
Is based on a book.
Yeah.
Book of Eli.
Okay, so I'll give you a free clue because the first book.
I'll tell you what.
Book isn't in the name. Right, I'll give you the next keyword. I think you'll get it from this straight away.
All right.
I'll start off with an easy one.
All right.
Killer Clown.
Oh, God.
Okay.
I'll take back exactly what I said about 2 minutes ago.
Okay, right.
Okay.
Next one. Next word.
Wait, Killer Clown. All right, next one. Yeah.
Balloon.
It.
Yeah. See?
Right. King's It, right?
Yeah, right. See? Perfect. Right. So that's the first one. I've only got 3 more, but I'm sure I can come up with some on the spot. You can look a film up or whatever. Right, so you get that, yeah?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, next one. Alien. No, the film isn't Alien, but Alien.
So...
Any film with aliens in it? Go on. Try to think.
Alright, so... Predator. My God, that's how... Alright, next one.
Mockumentary.
Mockumentary?
Yeah. It's like a fake documentary. It's like a pretend.
The Fourth Kind?
No.
Are these films I've watched?
Yeah, I know you've seen this, definitely.
You know,
I've seen it with you, which could be a big clue. I shouldn't say that, actually.
Mockumentary? So it's fake aliens?
No.
Well, actually...
It's just a documentary in the film. Like, part of the film is... Anyway, I'll go to the next word. Removing fingernail.
Christ. Do you know, the first thing that comes to me is that Game of Thrones scene.
What, with Ramsay Bolton?
Yeah.
No, it's not Game of Thrones.
Removing fingernails.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't it where there's a film where he is transport? Oh, it's District 9.
It is District 9. So
I remember that actually.
I forgot to give you the rest of the keywords for it as well, but I'll give you the rest for District 9.
Okay.
But the other keywords for that were human turns into creature.
Yeah.
Alien weapon.
I remember his teeth out.
Yeah. Cat food. That was another keyword. Massiviction. And man with mustache was the final keyword.
Jesus Christ.
Right.
All right.
Next one. Indonesia.
Indonesia. So the raid.
Fuck. Seriously?
Is that good?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I see, yeah.
So the rest of the keywords.
So on the Blu-ray, they've
Yeah.
got like a behind-the-scenes thing, and I think his name's Gareth Edwards, I don't know the director. He said how he struggled to get into Hollywood. Basically, he knew he was going to struggle to get into Hollywood making films.
Oh, really?
And so he learned and like the language. I'm sure. I thought it was Indonesian.
Jakarta.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it is Indonesia, yeah.
Yeah. So
That was, mate. Well done, I'm impressed with
that
that.
was good. That
Yeah.
was good.
I'll have to look some more up in a minute. You're getting his way quick. I done 5. I'll have to do some more. Right, okay, so the rest of the words were Indonesia, police, SWAT team, apartment building, Jakarta, fighting movie, mixed martial arts, undercover cop. Okay. So you said you get it now?
Yeah.
Right, my last one. It's found footage.
Okay, so this is either going to be like a Cloverfield Blair Witch type thing. Found footage. I'm going to go Blair Witch.
No. Entity.
It's definitely like a self-filmed thing, isn't it? Like a like on a GoPro.
Found footage film, yeah.
Isn't there one called Trolls?
I'll give you a next one.
Entity.
Dark Force. Pretty similar to Entity, but
A Dark Force.
yeah. Dark Force.
Dark Force and an Entity on a GoPro.
So you guess, GoPro.
This one's tough. This one's tough one.
Okay. Loud noise. Okay, we'll go on. We'll go on. I think as it goes down, you'll get it.
Okay.
Demon.
Paranormal Activity.
It is.
Oh, okay.
You're good, mate. I tell you, you're actually good.
Okay.
The rest of the keywords were possession, home video, and body thrown at camera. I think you would have got it from body thrown at camera.
Okay, that one.
I put an easy one at the end.
Yeah, I remember.
Because I remember that freaked the shit. And you would look in the cinema when we were 16. I remember that. It was 10 years
I actually
ago.
looked at the worst point possible in that film.
When did that come out? I'm going to look that up really quick. 2007. 2007. So it was 13.
That just shows you how quick
13 years
time
ago.
goes.
It does. I got one more.
Okay.
Right. Haunted Hotel.
The Shining.
Fuck off.
So Game of Thrones then. What do you think of the last season? Any good?
I don't think I was disappointed overall, just because I really enjoyed the series. I just think the end was shit. Like the last few episodes, and even in the very last episode, I think the fight with the mountain was amazing. With the Hound and the mountain, like in the build up to the end, that was incredible.
You know what? Like,
And when King's Landing's getting battered, that was incredible.
you can do a million things right, but that, especially when it's the last season, that one thing, and it's tainted the whole season. Like people's view on it before season 8, even I think it was amazing. And don't get me wrong, the visuals are amazing, but it's that one, like when it leaves that sour taste in your mouth. I very much doubt people have gone back and watched the entire series from start to finish back then. Before then, I was watching the whole thing. Like every time there was a new season, I was like, right, got to catch up. Season 1, 2, 3, 4, like then add the new one on. Whereas now it's like, I don't know what it is. Like, it's not like it's bad. It's not bad. It's just,
It just puts a bit of
I think it pulled. It didn't stay true to what it was.
Yeah.
Like season 1, Ned Stark dies, and
Spoilers.
instantly everyone was like, okay, and I get the feeling this series is gonna like no one saw that. Like people didn't read the books.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to die. When I first watched that, I didn't think Ned Stark was
because
gonna die.
everyone to that point was so used to the main character, he's going to be saved by but season 8 did exactly what people don't want, which is it stuck to saving their characters, and like no one should have been safe. Do you see what I mean? Whereas I feel like everyone
Yeah, but
was safe.
at the start, no one was safe. That's the thing. When you say that, they still called off Daenerys.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
even that was shit.
They still called off Jaime Lannister and Cersei.
Like I started off season 1.
So if anyone hasn't seen Game of Thrones, but too late.
I started off season 1 thinking, oh, I sort of like her character. She's
Cersei.
I like Cersei, but so I was like, oh, I've seen the journey, whatever.
You feel really bad for her, and you see her grow.
By season 6, I was just like,
become a nutter.
I didn't give a shit about her really. The only thing I gave more of a shit about her dragons, really, rather than her. I thought she's just one directional. Like, God, imagine if she actually heard this, she'd think I'm slating her.
She's a multi-millionaire. I don't think she cares, but do you know what I mean? Yeah.
But like,
no, I completely know what you mean.
They didn't. For me, like I said, overall, they just didn't stick true to what they were going to do, which was kill off the characters.
So my dad didn't start watching Game of Thrones. He hates fantasy stuff, and in the build-up to season 8 coming out, I was getting really excited because I'm big fan of Game of Thrones.
I was getting up early watching it.
Yeah, and my dad was like, "What are you getting so excited about?" And I was like, Game of Thrones is amazing. Like, this is the end of this is the end of the whole thing. We've been waiting 8 years for this. Anyway,
literally 8 years.
Yeah, literally. So my dad said, "Oh, let's see what the fuss is all about. I can't stand all this dragon shit and all that. Trying to be cool,
Aaron's like that.
Yeah, but my dad started watching it and he was hooked. He done series 1 to 7 in 2 weeks. I'm not joking. In 1 7 in 2 weeks, yeah. And then he missed the first episode of series 8, and he started watching with me from there.
You said what?
He caught up with me just as episode 1 of series 8 finished. He caught up from the start.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then he said, "Right, you were right and I was wrong. It's amazing." And then we finished it all, over the coming weeks. We finished it together. And he said, they've ruined it. And my dad doesn't usually care about this kind of stuff.
They did.
And my dad said, ruined it.
They had those two blokes, the writers, they had a contract to do a Star Wars trilogy.
Yeah, I know. That's
why they rushed it through.
Yeah.
It's like, but do you know what the funny thing? Game of Thrones, I'm going to say something massively controversial here. Controversial. Like, Game of Thrones, at the time, was more hyped than Star Wars.
Of course it was.
I
don't think that's controversial. What is it?
If I had a choice on paper, and you stick with,
fantasy or sci-fi,
they had
for me,
the
it's always
number
fantasy.
one, stream, party, download, whatever. Game of Thrones was it. That was it. Everyone was talking. It was talk of everyone. There's people saying, "Oh, I don't watch Game of Thrones," and thinking they're special because they haven't watched it. Whereas that's because everyone else has fucking watched it. Do you see what I mean? Like, I would have taken finishing Game of Thrones properly any day of the week.
Yeah, I completely agree.
There's a reason they didn't get the contract in the end, whatever. Because they look back at season 8 and think, "What the fuck happened?"
But that's the thing. I don't even think all of season 8 was bad. I think some of the choices were bad. Like at that episode when King's Landing's getting slaughtered, and I was speaking about it earlier. But that is just such an amazing episode.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And that's incredible. And they show that they're still capable of directing great episodes. It's just some of the decisions they made.
It was. Yeah, I think you're right. It's just the key decisions they made with people have been following these characters, like I said, for 8 years. Some of these characters, and they want to see them rounded off in the right way. Obviously, you can't satisfy everybody, but for the most part, no one was really unsatisfied up to that point anyway. So they were doing the right things. It's just. I don't know. There was the visuals are amazing. The scenery, quality. There's a bit in that King's Landing episode where that Jon Snow's trying to tell people no, don't engage. It's done.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it kicks off. It's actually that's how it would happen. People would be not everyone's gonna be stopping. People would kick off and
that episode's amazing.
Rape and pillage and. So I'm going to ask you a series of questions.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Based around topics that we like. Okay.
How many questions?
I've written 2, but I'm going to make up the other 3 as we go along. All right.
So you put some real references.
Yeah. All right. Question 1. Name the 9 people involved in the Fellowship.
Oh, fuck off.
Is this easy? Or is
the 9 people?
Name the Fellowship of the Ring.
Okay, so Frodo Baggins.
You don't have to do last names.
Okay, so Frodo. That's nice of you. Right, so Frodo, Aragorn, Gimli.
Who's that?
Frodo, Aragorn, Gimli, Legolas. What's Sean Bean called? Sean Bean?
There's a lot of people.
Okay,
Fucking screaming.
Frodo, Legolas, Aragorn.
Yeah, you said that.
Frodo, Legolas, Aragorn, Gimli.
Oh my god.
I can't remember half the names. What's the Elven Lord called?
Tell me.
Give me the other five. Give me the other five. No, I'm done.
Mate,
I can't. I can't think. I can't think of them.
I can't believe
I can only name them four.
You know what? I'm shocked. I thought that'd be the easiest question. So obviously you got Gandalf.
Oh my god! I'm an idiot.
Gandalf.
Yeah.
Merry Pippin.
Oh fuck! That's too annoying.
Samwise Gamgee. You're
I'm an idiot. I didn't think of that. Boromir, that's Sean Bean.
Right, okay.
Right, sorry, right. It's test.
I honestly.
It's only going to get harder.
Yeah, so it's not going to be the same subject. Question 2. I think you're going to smash this.
All right, pressure.
I think you're going to smash, but I thought about question 1.
Okay.
Name 5 gym leaders from Pokemon. Gym leaders.
Which league?
Any league. Okay. First league.
Okay,
Kanto.
Right.
Which I know is your baby.
So obviously Brock, who's rock type, and you got Misty, who's water type, Lieutenant Surge, who's electric. What's the matter, mate?
You're right about Brock and Misty. I forgot about them too, but they're fucking easy, aren't they?
Yeah.
All right, no.
Blaine, Sabrina.
Another Pokemon question. All right.
Okay.
Name 4 fire type moves.
Okay. Flamethrower, Ember, Fire Blast.
What one's that?
Will-O-Wisp.
All right, I'll take that. Yeah, okay, Will-O-Wisp is good. That's like a permanent burn one, isn't it? Like paralysis.
What would you have said? Like, what ones did I miss?
Oh, I would have said those exact form.
Oh, fair enough. I'd say no. I think they changed. Okay, I didn't come up with another one just in case. So I've got Ember, Flamethrower, Fire Blast. So what generation?
Any.
Oh, Fire Fang. So Fire Fang. Okay, so Fire Spin. There you go as well. That's the way it spins each time. So Charizard learns Fire Spin.
No.
It's like rap, but with fire. I'm going to shut up. So you know it happens, it hits him each turn. So then they're caught in the fire spin. That's Gen 1 as well.
Right. Name 4 Mario games.
Okay. Super Mario Sunshine.
And I don't want any of these like Super Smash Bros.
No. It's just Mario.
Mario games.
Okay, so Super Mario Land 1. Super Mario Land 2 and 6 golden coins. Mario Kart, Super Mario Sunshine, Mario Olympics.
Yeah, that one was shit, wasn't it? That one was really easy.
Certainly, I'm just a pro. Okay. What can you do? I'm just a pro. Okay. Super Mario Odyssey, which I just finished on the Switch, which is amazing. So, are you going to get Pokemon on the Switch?
It's not the same. I've got an old wallet, old phone case, old car, and I'll stick to the old generation Pokemon. Yeah. For me, was it Hoenn? What's the first one? Kanto. And Johto. For me, that's if there's a game involving them, 100% I'll get it. But I don't like these new ones.
Yeah, I would agree.
They seem to be making up shit.
Ruby and Sapphire were good. Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald are going good.
I played a few minutes on that one.
A few minutes, mate. You played hundreds of hours on that. So if we go for each generation, then what did you start off with from the first 3? Like red, blue, yellow. What was your first one?
The first game I ever bought?
No, the first Pokemon from the first generation. Which game? Some people had blue.
So I didn't actually get the first Pokemon game.
It was Ruby Sapphire.
Ruby Sapphire, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
And then, luckily for me, later on they brought out, is it Fire Red and
Leaf Green?
Leaf Green. So they brought out the original. They brought out the originals back. And they did it for the second gen as well, so that's perfect for me because I managed to catch up to the stuff.
So you never played Red, Blue, and Yellow?
So I played something called. It's not Tierra. It's like. It's not. I'm trying to avoid
Tetris.
I'm trying to avoid the word Tetris because it's not that. It's like a bloke who went around killing lizard people, and it was like.
It's like animal abuse. Animal abuse. The game.
But it was like I don't know. It was on the Game Boy. But
Turok.
It might have been Turok.
Dinosaurs, killing dinosaurs. Yeah, Turok.
And
was that the Game Boy?
And that's the only game I played for ages.
So you had the original Game Boy? Game Boy Color?
No, the first one I had was Game Boy Color, then I had Game Boy Advance, and then I had the weird tribal tattoo one, which was SP.
Yeah.
I got the DS Lite. It wasn't a big one. DS Lite, and then that's the last thing I got.
From Nintendo.
From Nintendo, yeah. I mean, I was never a real follower of Nintendo. I had a mate who had the Nintendo 64, and I was fucking hooked on that. Like GoldenEye back then, I thought was like 4K.
Yeah.
I was just like, this is fucking amazing. And even like, I think the controllers back then were made for the kids who didn't have reactions. And you know the clunky. You know, you go back and you think, why the fuck's everything so shit?
But have you used or have you held an Nintendo 64 controller recently? Do you know? Should you go back and try and use it?
Oh yeah, it's like,
why's the joystick in the middle? What's that about? Looking back,
I think it's meant because it. I don't know if this might be pulling the fact on my arse, but the one before that was like a joystick, so the thing was in the middle.
For Sega.
And then
I guess
PS2 transitioned
invented the dual shock.
Dual, and I look back at the controller. I think myself, it's a pretty iconic controller.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like massive thing.
Definitely.
And back then, to make things work, on and off wasn't the thing. It was blowing the cartridge.
Yeah.
Somehow.
The amount of times I had to do that.
I said for me, the first experience was Ruby Sapphire Emerald,
which was so good, wasn't it?
I was completely taken by it. Like for me, it was like getting your first Pokemon card. It was Jesus Christ.
What was your first Pokemon card?
So I always remember it. It had a rip on it.
Yeah.
Ripped corner.
Yeah.
And it was a Nidoran, the pink one.
Oh yeah.
And I got it. I got given to me out of pity, I think, as like a poppy. But after that, started to build my deck but to be honest with you, I never knew how to play it. Like I always remember the box, not box. It was like a plastic. It was like a small card box. It wasn't a tin. It was a small card box. I always remember it came with blue stones, and you were meant to do something with the stones, the energy things.
I know what you're talking about. I've got one of it.
Oh, you still got one, have you? Yeah, but this.
One of these.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I know. Hold
on.
Do you know how much that's worth? That's about 80 quid in your hand. Sealed. One of them.
How have you got this?
Come across it, mate. Come across it. I had all those as a kid because you had to jump.
You come across it? You bought it.
Bought it.
It's
got lucky at a car boot.
No, you didn't.
I did.
£3. You didn't.
I didn't understand either. I was like,
you found us at a car boot sale.
Yeah, sealed.
You found us at a car boot sale.
About 4 weeks ago. Yeah. No, longer than that.
So
some old woman. Yeah.
Fuck off.
Literally.
Some old woman.
Yeah, seriously. Seriously, she must have had it for some reason. I don't know. I was like, she had it for a £5.
Somehow she must have.
I was like, would you take £2? And she's like,
£2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, she went, oh, go on then. I went, cheers. I looked on on eBay.
Expensive.
That's about 80 quid. Sealed. But yeah, see,
you'll find 60 cards, one Pokemon coin, damage counters,
that the little stamps.
Book,
yeah,
a special holographic card in each deck.
Yeah. So that one's got Kangaskhan in it. But do you remember?
Load your bench quickly with the Power Reserve deck.
But that's what you're talking about.
Then evolve your Pokemon.
The other ones, I remember that's where I got my Gyarados from. The Gyarados came in one of them, and so did Mewtwo as well. Do you remember Mewtwo came in one? I know.
That's worth a lot of fucking.
That's
money.
1998. That is.
22 years old. Yeah. Christ. Oh my god! This is bullshit. You didn't get to a car boot sale.
Promise you I did. Promise you.
From an old woman.
Yes, promise you.
Like the bloke from Gremlins.
Yeah, no, I promise you.
Mogwai.
And I had that as a kid. I had
this box.
No. I had that like an open version that I played with. Yeah. It's another one was like this is them. Here. Look, I've got them up on the computer quick. Yeah, the starting one.
That's the one I had.
Yeah, I had that. And these are the other ones you had. Look, you had the Overgrowth, which came with Gyarados. You had Zap, which had Mewtwo. You had Blackout, which came with a Hitmonchan. Kangaskhan there, see that? That's the one. That's this one here. The little stone, stone, and then there's a coin in there. Yeah. But I saw it and I was like, let's go to that store now.
So that was the first episode, all done, of the SNT Podcast. We'll see you at the same time next week.